Hello everyone and welcome to another battle play in Call of Warhammer beginning 10 times. Today featuring myself playing as the Wood Elves against Streamcrafter playing as the Vampire Coast. So going over the army compositions, I've got a couple of units of Wild Riders. These are like your only dedicated melee cavalry unit as the Wood Elves, and I got some Eternal Guard with shields, 2 of them, 1 unit of Dryads which are 2 HP infantry units. In terms of my range contingent, I have a couple of units of Glade Guard and I believe 1 unit of Way Watchers. These are obviously very good troops, they can hide anywhere as you can see here. And then I've got 1 unit of Warhawk Riders, which are skirmish cavalry basically. And finally a unit of Sun Dragons, which is very cool. I don't know why they're not called Forest Dragons, since that's what they would also have in the tabletop, but yeah. Very cool. And then going over to Vampire Coast Army, he has brought a huge horde of zombies basically. You can see zombie deckhands, zombie handgunners, sirens, which I think have 2 HP, I'm not sure. And more zombie deckhands, zombie deckhands, zombie deckhands. So many zombies. And 4 carnage. So yeah, let's get this battle underway. Right, so I was actually very shocked to see that he was playing as the Vampire Coast, because I thought that he was playing as the Vampire Counts. So I was caught off guard by this massive gun line and these cannons staring down at me. I'd initially intended to hold this as a kind of defensive position, but when I saw these cannons firing at me, I was just panicking, like, what am I gonna do, what am I gonna do? And I ultimately decided to go on the offensive, because obviously he has the artillery and I don't. So yeah, I just had to go on the offensive. You can see here my Warhawk Riders basically trying to skirmish with the enemy. And yeah, they're not long for this world because of all the guns that they have. So yeah, you see the artillery there shooting my Eternal Guard. And yeah, I basically just gonna move everybody forward. And my range contingent is gonna follow behind. My cavalry went around here. I basically decided to overload this flank because I didn't want to charge straight into these cannons. And the volume is way too loud, I can't hear my own voice right now. Okay. So I just sent everybody forward basically. My cavalry is gonna go around and try to get at the cannons. My dragons are actually gonna just rust the cannons because I just knew I had to take them off the field. But I'm gonna have a lot of trouble because of these zombie handgunners. They're basically gonna start shooting at my dragons. And wow, okay, they're hiding. You can see the dragon's breath. It's very strong, but it should be said that the dragons cost 7,000 gold, so basically more than a third of my army went into these dragons. So yeah. Yeah, you can see here their breath attacks are destroying the artillery crews. And in the meantime, the front lines are engaged here, the Dryads and the Eternal Guard fighting. And yeah, I shouldn't be keeping these Wild Riders in combat. It's a bit of a mistake from me, now I'm gonna pull them out. What I should be doing is basically getting all this cavalry around to kill the artillery. And yeah, you can see here the fear caused by the undead is really hurting me right now. Because these guys are already routing away. These guys are facing the wrong direction, and yeah, I'm basically trying to retreat, I think, to max range. And yeah, they're chasing me, so you can see this is why I was retreating. These guys are just calmly walking. Yeah, let's check in on the dragons. So I'm basically gonna just try to shut down their handgunners because they were really causing me a lot of damage here. Yeah. And the cavalry is gonna come in here, charge into the zombies. Yeah, and my front lines are just slowly but surely losing here. The Dryads are really useful here because of their multi-HP, but you can see they're wavering, so they're gonna break very soon, which is kind of surprising. You'd kind of expect those 3 spirits to be unbreakable, but yeah. There they go. I think it's the cannon blast that caused them to rout. And the Wild Riders are also routing, everybody's just running away. That was a huge problem for me in this battle, everyone's just running. These guys are idling at the moment. The Waywatchers are hopefully gonna start firing. Zombies are gonna charge them. You see they're shaken, steady. Yeah. And the dragons are just alternating between the cannon crews and the handgunners, but you can see that they're firing. And gunpowder units are very effective against this kind of monster units. So they're actually gonna take down my dragons over time. And there's really no way for me to shut them down, because if I'm fighting the cannons, then they're shooting at me. If I'm fighting them, then the cannons can shoot at me. So it wasn't very easy for me. I think, have I already lost a dragon actually? No, I have not, I don't think. But yeah. And the front lines are still kind of engaged, I guess. I mean, the Dryads have come back, which is good, but they're wavering again. Oh, no they're not. They're eager. Okay, good. Yeah, they're fighting the Sirens, the Infernal Guard out here. And I was shooting at them with my bow units here. Of course, the Wood Elves are the best. I go with the best bow units in the game. So yeah, and certainly some of the cheapest. These guys cost 1,000 gold, and they're really cost effective for their price. And the Waywatchers are, I believe, 1,500, so not too expensive. Yeah, they're gonna kill these zombies in droves. Yeah, let's check in on the dragons. So they're still alive, they're still fighting. They're not killing them fast enough. There's just so many zombies to kill that I was really struggling to kill all of them. And yeah, Dreamcatcher still has most of his artillery. This one is barely still surviving. They can shoot 1 cannon with 3 crew. And this one's still healthy, and they can actually shoot this one too, so yeah. Oh, I think one of these is broken. Or both of them. Yeah, both of them are actually broken, so they cannot shoot. Okay. The Dryads are still alive, just about. They have been almost killed though. The Eternal God are still kind of healthy. Oh no, they're breaking. Never mind. And yeah, I have to retreat my missiles now. As you can see, I'm pulling them back. The Glade Guard are running away, and so are the Waywatchers, I think. So yeah. At this point the battle is basically gonna enter a kind of stalemate or break into fighting. I still have a few of my Warhawk riders left here, but yeah, they're not long for this world. So I'm gonna pull all my skirmish units away basically, because I could see that this front line here, like the fight was a lost cause at this point. The only way I could win at this point, I figured, was by using my ranged units and keeping the dragons to kind of distract their other units out here. I think, yeah, I have lost 1 dragon now. I think the gunpowder units basically just caused them to kind of lose most of their HP, which wasn't very ideal for me. You see, this is a very long battle, we're already halfway in. So I might actually end up speeding up, because there's this kind of break where really nothing happens. At this point I'm still firing with my bow units. Basically trying to just trying to kind of whittle down their numbers, you know, you can see. The handgunners are still firing at me here, and Yeah. And my dragons, I think, are gonna start dying here pretty soon. There's still 2 of them. But yeah. They have kind of done a good job, but surely the dragons did not pay for themselves if they cost 7,000. There's no way they've done 7,000 worth of damage, so probably a mistake bringing the dragons, but you know, I didn't think that I would be going up against Vampire Coast, so you know, if I had known that, maybe I'd have built my army a bit different. Yeah. Zombies still have strength here. And yeah. I'm just firing away here with my bows. Of course we don't have infinite ammo, so you know, I'm just gonna fire as much as I can here. Play what's yours. And yeah, we are killing them. Not as fast as I would have liked though. Yeah, there's zombies are rushing forward. And there are a hail of arrows. I think I'm shooting at the handgunner still. Obviously the undead being unbreakable in this mod is really helping Dreamcatcher, because yeah, our units at this time would have basically broken at you know, only like 28 models here, like they're basically at quarter strength. Arguably I'm wasting my ammo on these 5 units. They wanna fire at will, so yeah. These guys are out of ammo, so they're gonna charge in the melee. And they're gonna break right away, so yeah. The undead fear causing ability is really strong. I think much stronger than Warhammer 3. And the cannons, this really sucked for me. Many of the cannons are still firing and I only have 1 dragon at this point, so yeah, I was really struggling to shut down all of Dreamcatcher's artillery. Yeah, it was kind of frustrating, you know, because I basically hoped that this dragon could shut down their artillery, but you know, I only managed to kill half of them about, you know, you can see they still have 1 cannon active here and 2 cannons active here, so yeah. Not very good for me. I really needed to shut down that artillery, so you know, because now all I have left is some archers. Of course they can't compete with a cannon, you know. But yeah, I still thought I could win. You can see here the balance of power is massively in my favor at this point. 70% of my army to 90% of theirs. So you know, I think we're still good. Or we should be good. I guess we'll see. So these guys are out of ammo, unfortunately. Oh, I think this is the unit that broke earlier. They're gonna charge in once again. And hopefully last a bit longer this time. They are very tired, so you know, it's gonna reduce their leadership. But yeah, they're shaken already. Luckily I have these Way Watchers here and they should start firing. I hope. Point blank. Oh no, they didn't get their shot off. Yeah, zombies were just a bit too fast. They will actually get caught, but I think I'm gonna pull them away. These guys are steady, so we should be able to easily win this fight. And over here there's another melee engagement going on. Victory is almost certain. I will actually run back because I still have some ammo with these guys. I believe I have some ammo, I'm not sure actually. Yeah, they've got some really battered units here. I think the sirens are what's causing a lot of leadership debuffs to us, so arguably I should focus down these sirens. They look very terrifying. Let's see if our dragon's still going here. Nope, the dragon has withered. That's a song from The Hobbit, I believe. The dragon has withered, his spender is humbled. Something like that, I don't remember the words. But yeah. Zombie neck. Oh, this is actually a Carronade crew out here. I think they're basically zombie deckhands in terms of stats and appearance. So now these guys are gonna try to get a shot or two off here. Yes, beautiful. We will do a bit of damage. Yep. I think I'm basically on a stand-on fight now. And these two units are gonna try to help out against those units. These Way Watchers clearly have more ammo than the Glade Guard, so they can still keep shooting. Some very nice volleys coming in. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the Way Watchers are really strong. I'm not sure what their missile damage is, but they clearly have a lot of damage. It's a friendly fire coming in as well, unfortunately. Only one siren now. Come on, kill the siren. Oh, the siren just killed another elf. Wow. Yeah. Now these guys are out of ammo as well, so they're not charging. And we finally finish off the siren unit. Just a few zombies left, I think. Yep. You're going on here with the zombie. Boom. One guy left. Come on, you can do it. Oh, come on. How did you get killed by a zombie? That's kind of embarrassing for an elf. Finally we finished off those guys. And now basically I had only one option left. I had to charge into their artillery. So this is gonna be kind of another last samurai moment right here. Like what happened last time with the Skaven army and the Ratlings. But yeah, I'm basically gonna charge forward with all my units. And I think we can speed the game up now, because nothing's happening right now. It's gonna move these guys forward basically, and yeah. I basically had no choice at this point. I just had to move forward because he's the one with artillery, you know. It's kind of like the gentlemanly thing to do, you know. If your opponent has artillery and you don't, you're generally gonna be the one to go on the offensive. This one unit of zombies stopped my charge, which was really unfortunate. But yeah, the Way Watchers will move forward and hopefully take out the artillery. I saw this little kind of terrain feature here and figured that I could hide the Way Watchers over here and they might still be able to fire. You can see here, they're still getting shot at by the handgunners. So it didn't really work out. Yep. Man, I'm really surprised that they can keep firing. I mean, look at that line of sight. At least the cannons can't fire at the Way Watchers. Yeah, these guys are dropping like flies right now. Yeah. This was really bad for me. You can see the balance of power is actually slipping towards the middle now. Even though I killed 95% of their army, I'm still like kind of worried right now because yeah, I'm charging into a gun line with basically nothing. So, you know, yeah. These guys are just gonna get blown apart, wavering. They're gonna break soon. There they go. And my final two units. These guys still have ammo actually. They're gonna try to keep firing, but see, they're wavering. Gonna break soon. And there they go. Or no. Still wavering. These guys are gonna move forward now. Hopefully get better angle for some shooting. Yeah, this gun line right now is just completely impenetrable for me. And yeah, you can see here I'm actually just gonna lose now. Like, yeah. I just couldn't fight this gun line at the end, you know. If they didn't have those cannons, then maybe I could have won, but yeah. Combination of the cannons and the gun line really just finished us off here. But yeah, well played to drink after. This was another fun game. And yeah, there's still only, or this unit is left, so the battle will be over very soon once these guys break, I believe. Okay, let's just speed things up. Alright, so yeah, well played to drink after. That was another fun game. This was a pretty crazy battle actually. Very long for a 1v1 battle here, 15,000 frames. And yeah. Going back, I think I would have probably left out the dragon and brought more infantry. Because that dragon really didn't pay for itself. If we look here, Sun Dragons, well, 400 casualties, that's obviously very good. Look at these casualties, wow. 365 with that Glade Guard, 232, 210 with the Dryads, 254 with the Eternal Guard. I inflicted crazy casualties. I think my biggest problem was the fact that my Wild Riders didn't really pay for themselves. If they hadn't been shot apart by those cannons, then, you know, maybe things would have turned out differently for us, but yeah. Well played to drink after once again, and I hope you enjoyed this battle replayer one, and have a good day.